Hi everyone, welcome back to Nuke Feed, your daily dose of internet radiation. Kim Kardashian broke down in tears on her book tour, sobbing over failing the bar exam for the second time, saying she studies 7 hours a day, feels exhausted, and her brain is going to explode. The clip shows Kim wiping tears, whispering, "A part of me wants to give up," as the crowd gives her soft "aw" energy. But X? Absolutely ruthless. X timeline turns her breakdown into a billionaire pity parade. Dom Luker. Kim Kardashian broke down in tears talking about how hard her life has been while trying to pass the bar. Dom again. Someone else is going through the same thing with no food, overdue rent, and a broken car. Thrilla the Gorilla. OMG, I'm a billionaire and I failed at something I don't even have to do. Zeke Arkham. She became rich off Ray J and a camera, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for her? Stans say respect the grind, haters shout cry me a yacht, and Kim hasn't reacted to the shade. The clip is going viral, but sympathy? On empty. Kim's tears just reopened to the bar debate. Next exam? Emotional damage?
An OnlyFans creator, Ari Kaitzia, just took over a Psych 201 lecture at the University of Washington. 1,200 students watching as she shared her experiences in the digital content world. Clip: Ari on stage, mic in hand, slides on mental health and online entrepreneurship, students snapping pics, some cheering, some shocked, pure viral energy. X users lit up. Johnny, we have literal OnlyFans creators giving college lectures. Society is wild. Velo Star.Red Ruben says, bro, what the heck? Never seen this before. Yeah, Ulever says, one day people will realize someone's career online doesn't stop them from teaching complex concepts. Reactions are split. Stands defend diverse perspectives, critics scream, education gone rogue. Eric, calm, collected, owning the stage. This lecture just shook the timeline. Next class, Digital Hustle 101.
TikTok star Dvid22 is now a suspect in the death of his 15-year-old girlfriend, Celeste Rivas, found 2 months ago in his Tesla. What was initially ruled a suicide is now being treated as a potential homicide, following searches for how to make someone pass out and witness statements coming to light. Clip flashes showed TMZ breaking the news alongside Celeste's last Instagram story saying, "Love ya." Fans are outraged online, dubbing him the grooming king, questioning why he's still free. X erupts with reactions. TMZ, #exclusive, Dvid is stewed as a suspect and investigators in the death of Celeste Rivas. Vincent Heartbreak Tucker took 2 months after his 15-year-old underage girlfriend was found dead in his Tesla. Mogu, why is he still free? No charges have been filed yet, and Dvid remains silent, but his streaming numbers are already dropping. The situation has reignited debates about age gaps, abuse, and online accountability. 2 women walk up to a guy in the gym and grab his butt twice, laughing like it's all a joke while he stands there, clearly uncomfortable and pissed. The whole thing gets caught on camera and instantly gets labeled for what it is: non-consensual and creepy. Clip shows them giggling, grabbing, and the guy freezing. Pure double standard energy. Then Joey Swole steps in and drops a nuke. Do you think this is okay? If roles were reversed, he'd be in jail. We have to do better. X erupts instantly. AFC. Roles reversed, police would be called immediately. Shields. Start pressing charges. Let's see how they like it. Bathod. Men don't report this stuff because they're told it's not serious. The timeline? Fully melting down, everyone yelling, consent goes both ways. Joey Swole shoots to #1 trending, and the double standard is officially cooked. A grabbed him twice. Joey grabbed the internet 1,000,000 times. Next grab? Handcuffs.
A disturbing scene outside Orville T. Bright Elementary in Chicago's South Side is now going viral, showing a group of school-aged kids attacking a 33-year-old pregnant mother with sickle cell and her 9-year-old son. The incident happened just blocks from the school, leaving both victims hospitalized and the community furious. The crowd swarms, the mother tries protecting her son, and the kids scatter, sparking over 1 million views and nationwide outrage. The family says they reported bullying before, but nothing was done.
X reactions demand accountability. Daphne. Chicago police arrived at the school to detain and question the minors. Now they're all suddenly scared. Michelle's Corner. A pregnant mother and her kids brutally attacked near the school. Press Play Media. Police question the students involved in the viral assault. Some are calling out bad parenting, others blame the school and the system. No arrests yet, but protests have already started, and Illinois Sen Willie Preston is calling for school reforms. This kid's mob just shook the timeline. Next lesson? Real consequences or more chaos? A Colorado health inspector went full Karen apocalypse at a public event, marching up to a food vendor's booth and dumping bleach straight into the entire setup on camera, all over violations like no fridge, open containers, and no sink. The crowd just stood there filming in shock as thousands of dollars of food got destroyed in seconds. Inspector pouring bleach like a mad scientist while the vendor freezes, watching his whole day melt away. X is in chaos. Daily Loud said health inspector caught pouring bleach into a vendor's food during a Colorado event. CG typed, not sure a health inspector should be poisoning food, just confiscate it. Broke imagined, working all day and someone pours bleach on your entire setup, I'd cry. And Used typed, Grok says it's protocol to make unsafe food inedible. Calm down. Stans yelled, health protocol saves lives. And Haters said, livelihood killer. And the inspector gets fat shamed for the whole thing. Vendor left broke. Timeline left boiling. The inspector's bleach board just ignited a toxic debate. Next event, bleach the beef? An astronaut in full NASA suit tried making the wildest getaway in Miami, hopping on a dirt bike, wobbling like he was still in zero gravity, and bailing within seconds as cops closed in. He dumps the bike, takes off running, and gets cuffed almost immediately. Suit shining, bike sputtering, crowd laughing at the moonwalk to jail moment. Access clowning him nonstop. Unlimited L's. Astronaut arrested after multiple failed attempts to escape on a dirt bike in Miami. El Fleazy. Man didn't even make it 10 feet. Two-wheel vet. I've watched it 6 times. Still hilarious. Vintage warfare. He would have gotten further walking. Fans loop to fail. Others call it cosplay crime at its peak. Miami PD hasn't dropped charges yet, but they definitely kept the suit. This astronaut didn't reach escape velocity. Next mission, maybe Uber? During a press conference, Donald Trump called a female reporter Piggy, smirking as the crowd erupted in laughter. The reporter froze while the room reacted with a mix of shock and amusement. Trump points, saying, Piggy, you know that? The reporter stammers and the audience bursts into laughs. Fans called it classic Trump humor, while critics labeled it sexist. The reporter stayed silent, but memes exploded across the timeline. Trump's piggy jab just oinked the internet. Next roast bacon? Months after the fact, Spencer Hakimian reposts that Robert Morris, Trump's former spiritual advisor, was arrested for abusing a 12-year-old, a case that actually concluded on October 2, 2025, when Morris pleaded guilty to historical offenses from the 1980s. Online users quickly spot the repost as misleading. X reactions? LH Gray ticked. Spencer, this arrest isn't new. It happened months ago. Stop spinning old news as current. Bill of Life. It's always the Christians. And Gajeni95, Trump is next. Robert Morris's case reminds the timeline to always check dates. Next post, fact or fiction.